Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. Let us check out what to expect this week in the world of Star Citizen. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members. Thank you all so much for the support, it is truly appreciated. Cannot do this without you guys. So starting with Tuesday, we will have another Galactopedia update. Definitely one of my favourite recurring lore segments, and I highly suggest giving it a read if you are interested in all of the history and lore of the verse. This Wednesday, the Squadron 42 monthly report will be posted to Spectrum. I have already covered this in a separate video, breaking down all of the need-to-know information regarding progress on the single-player campaign. I will link that in the description below. It is also the week for a new roadmap update. Plenty of new and interesting features have been added recently, so here's hoping this fortnight's update is no different. I will of course cover all of the changes here on my YouTube channel, so do keep your eyes out for that. Now, this Thursday, it is part 2 of the cargo career design brief, and as we heard on Inside Star Citizen last week, this time they will be talking about vehicle and location inventory, as they shift from local inventory to physical inventory, larger cargo item support, kiosk changes, and the item bank and unique item recovery, which to me sounds like this will be relating to how we get our subflare or bought items back. Not to mention just how the cargo mechanic and profession will scale and expand, so extremely excited for this one. And if last week's episode is anything to go by, and that they decided to hold this information back for part 2, I'm expecting a pretty great show. Also this Thursday, Jump Town, which is a dynamic event in the persistent universe, will kick off, so do keep your eyes peeled for more information on that, probably as we transition into 320. Now finally, this Friday, Star Citizen Live is back at 3 PM UTC, which is 8 AM Pacific, and that is 4 PM here in the UK, and we will be learning more about sound design and meet the people who create soundscapes for Star Citizen. Now this could go either way, it might be super interesting or super boring depending on what you're after. I'll certainly enjoy it, but it might not be everyone's cup of tea. So a quick word on Alpha 320, they did mention in this post, which came out on Monday, that if all goes smoothly today for 320, they will target a live release tomorrow, being Tuesday, today. So hopefully that is the case, and we can see 320 release actually earlier than its Q3 window, being September 30th. And I'm sure most of you are aware that there will be a 320.1 patch for Citizencon, which is on the 21st, 22nd of October, and a 320.2 patch for the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, which is sometime in November. So potentially a lot more quality of life improvements to come in the 320 branch, and CIG did outline that this is their intention for these patches recently. And if you haven't heard, there will be no wipe for Alpha 320 either. Now, in regards to Citizencon, they said in this post that they will be sharing more details about the event later this week, so fingers crossed we can get maybe an itinerary of the panels and what to expect. Now finally from me this week, I will cover the roadmap update on Thursday if I have the time, or Friday morning if not. I'll also be working to get the Persistent Universe monthly report out as soon as possible. I am hoping to get this video released tomorrow. Really depends on just how long that video will be. But if we get any information regarding what to expect at Citizencon, I will certainly make a dedicated video to keep you all informed. But that will definitely depend on what the details are that we receive. Now I do also have one more episode of my Hardcore Zero to Hero for this series, and as there is no wipe for Alpha 320, Season 2 will just continue on from where we left off. Not sure when I'll be getting this last episode out, but it is all recorded, so it's just a matter of finding the time to put that together. Now, stream-wise, I will be live over at twitch.tv/supermacbrother at 2 PM on Wednesday and Friday, so I do hope to see you all there. The link can be found in the description below. You are all more than welcome to come and join us as we play more 320 and chat about all things Star Citizen, Citizencon and such. A great place to ask your questions as well if you are new to the project and the game, as I am right there and able to answer you directly. But with that said, that is what to expect this week in the world of Star Citizen. Sounds like it's going to be another interesting week. But if you do appreciate my videos, please do consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members for all their support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.